Hey everybody, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to have a look at a limited series featuring the Audi that we're looking at here, e-tron GT concept. And of course, this limited series is very similar to another one that we had earlier featuring the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, and that is because both cars cost exactly the same. They're both featured in the same bonus series, fully charged, and the upgrade cost, upgrade tree, they're identical. So and in terms of the limited series wise, we have the same PR requirement for Porsche as or Audi as we did with the Porsche earlier in the version. And upon completing or upon winning a trophy, it triggers 24 hours of instant service and instant upgrade if you need to purchase upgrades. So that is identical, as well as the rewards themselves. Only difference being if you don't own the car, obviously, for running through this limited series, you win the Audi. And the other car, you would have to run through the other limited series, right? So, and since I already have my Audi in my garage, I don't re-win the car. My rewards are essentially all except the car. So we got victory points, 5,250 total, 50 gold, and 150,000 racing dollars. So more or less for me, it's a chance to recoup some of the cost that have, incurred over the course of playing the game. So, and it is 7-day event. So if you don't own this car, you have to complete all 45 trophy events, spread out through the 15 tiers within 7 days of starting the event. If you already own this car, then, it's gonna be available to you just about, until maybe about next year around this time when they phase out this round. Since it seems like that's what they're doing with the older rounds from previous years. So anyway, what we got, Audi e-tron GT Concept Limited Series. Earn the car by 100% completing this special limited series. A perfect pairing of sleek style and blistering performance. The Audi e-tron GT is driving electric cars into a new era. But not alone, with the Porsche as well. And so here's the breakdown of the rewards. 25% completion increment. So first 25% completion rewards you 750 victory points, 5 gold, 15,000 racing dollars, and that'll require you to meet PR requirement of 48.2. At least that was the case for the Porsche limited series. So numbers should be the same here. We'll confirm after, this. Anyway, 50% completion pays you additional 1,000 victory points, 10 gold, and 30,000 racing dollars. 75% completion, add another 1,500 victory points, 15 gold, and 45,000 racing dollars. And of course, 100% completion rewards you the remaining 2,000 victory points, 20 gold, and 60,000 racing dollars. And as I said, if you don't own this car, you will win the car here as well, which is worth 600 gold, by the way. Not a cheap car. And with a showcase discount, you can get it for 480, but, then you would have to purchase upgrades. So, by winning it, yes, you're spending a bit more than that, right? 572 gold, but at least, you will be, you'll have the upgrades already on the car. So if you ever decide to fully upgrade, you're closer there, right? Because there is an exclusive series featuring this car. And also you'll be able to just go deeper into the series, in the bonus series, or let's say in weekly time trials, if this car gets featured, you know how it goes, right? So yeah, so more upgrades generally, you know, it's beneficial. What can I say? But it just costs you. That's the difference. Anyway, by the way, speaking of the bonus series, the PR requirement for the bonus series is 58.7. So if you just want to, like, not go fully upgrade, but just want to meet the PR requirement for completing the bonus series, so obviously it's slightly higher than this limited series PR, then your upgrade tree would be different, because you would want to you know, not get both. Like, so here, let's check in. We'll confirm the PR requirement, 58.1 for the final race here. And as I said, mine is fully upgraded. Yeah, PR 60, so not much I can do there. So for this limited series, minimum that you can meet the PR requirement with is basically 572 gold and just under 1.5 million racing dollars. And you get there by getting 3 upgrades on engine and essentially getting remaining categories fully maxed out, right? So it's going to be 3355554. And because this is electric car, of course, there is no exhaust category to upgrade. There's still 28 upgrades that are available. We just, you know, have to go to higher stage upgrades, which generally cost more, right? So anyway, so that's how you meet the PR requirement to complete this limited series. But if you want to use this car to be able to 100% complete the bonus series, which requires PR 58.7, then instead of maxing out tires and wheels, leave the last category alone. Just get 3 upgrades on that category. Instead, get the engine upgrade up to stage 5. So stage 4 upgrade on engine does cost you 25 more gold, so it's going to end up costing you 597 gold instead of 572. And also, that will unlock the stage 5 racing dollar upgrade. So your cost is a little bit higher, but that will get your PR high enough to complete both this limited series and the bonus series. See what I mean? But with that being said, if you already have the high enough PR on a Porsche to complete that series, then you don't need to get both cars, obviously, because you only need one car to unlock that final cup race. And once you win that race, even with a lower PR, you can race it there, so this car can still participate. All right, so anyway, so that's the numbers associated with this car. Now here, let's take a look at the series itself, and we'll see what kind of events we're expecting to see. So tier 1, we got speed record at Red Bull Ring Grand Prix circuits, so that's a full lap, followed by head-to-head at Nürburgring Mühlenbachsche Life, so that should be a quick single lapper. And tier 1 cup takes place at Monza Road Course, 2 laps. All right, moving on to tier 2, we got Hunter at Catalunya Grand Prix circuit, so that's a full lap. And endurance at Suzuka East, so your target distance may vary depending on the margin of victory, right? And at tier 2, we got cup at Daytona Road Course, PR 45.7 required for this 2-lap cup. All right, and tier 3, we got drag race at Dubai Grand Prix, speed snap at Silverstone Bridge Grand Prix, and the cup is going to take place at Red Bull Ring National Circuit with a PR requirement of 47.1 for this 3-lap cup. And heading on over to tier 4, the 25% completion tier, we got autocross at Melbourne, speed record at Porsche Test Track Short On-Road Circuit, and the cup at Laguna Seca 2 laps, and yes, the PR requirement is 48.2. So that's what you're gonna need for your 25% completion rewards, right? And considering that this car's like racing dollar only upgrade brings your PR only up to 46.5, it's lower than usual because of that one lacking category. You know, yeah, as you might have expected, there's no free gold available in this series. Anyway, moving on, tier 5, we got elimination at Monza Junior course, endurance at Hockenheim National, and a cup at Berlin Formula E circuit, PR 49.2 for this 3-lap cup. And heading on over to tier 6, we got Speed Snap at Suzuka West, head-to-head at Bugatti circuit, single lapper, followed by the cup at Spa. And this is going to be a 2-lap cup at Spa with a PR requirement of 50.1. And tier 7, we got Autocross at Red Bull Ring Grand Prix, Hunter at Monza Road Course, followed by the cup at Nürburgring Sprint Circuit. There's a 3-lap cup with a PR requirement of 51, which is what you need to complete in order to get to tier 8 for 50% completion rewards, right? You need 2 gold trophies here, so you can get it through drag race at Catalunya Grand Prix or elimination at Melbourne. And obviously, you don't want to stop there. You do want to continue on so you can complete the series and collect all the rewards that's given here, that's offered. So the tier 8 cup is going to take place at Dubai International Circuit, 3 laps with the PR requirement of 51.9. Alright, tier 9, we got Autocross at Bugatti Circuit, head-to-head at Laguna Seca, single lapper. And the cup at Porsche Test Track Dynamic Circuit, it's going to be a 4-lap cup with a PR requirement of 52.7. And up next, tier 10, we got Hunter at Spa. So that's a full lap. Speed Snap at Berlin. And the cup at Suzuka Grand Prix. And this is going to be pretty lengthy. 3-lap cup at Suzuka. PR requirement 53.5. And heading on over to tier 11, we got endurance at 24-hour circuit, Le Mans. Autocross at Mount Panorama. And the cup at Melbourne. This is going to be a 5-lap, not terribly long circuit, of course, Melbourne street circuit. PR 54.4, which is what you're going to need to get to tier 12, where you can claim the 75% completion reward by winning a trophy. Gold trophy. And you can get it from either elimination at Porsche Test Track, long on-road circuit, or speed record at national circuit of Circuit of the Americas. Or you could do it with a cup at Hockenheim Short as well, but that would require a slightly higher PR, right? 55.2. 6 laps. So high lap count for a short circuit. Those are always fun. You tend to run into some traffic. Alright, tier 13, we got Speed Snap at Monza Road Course, Hunter at Nürburgring Sprint Circuit, and the cup at Catalunya National Circuit, another shorter circuit, 5 laps with a PR 56.1 required. And that takes us to tier 14, we got elimination at Berlin, head-to-head at Daytona Road Course, a single lap. Most likely going to be a rolling start. And the cup at Mount Panorama, 3 laps with a PR requirement of 57.1. So this one, okay, another kind of a long format race. I believe Mount Panorama is slightly longer than Suzuka. And that takes us to the final tier, tier 15. You got Autocross at Hockenheim Grand Prix, endurance at Dubai National, and then the final cup at Silverstone Bridge Grand Prix, right? And this is going to be a 4 laps, so most likely this is going to be the longest race in this event, as expected. Final cup race being the longest one. And as we checked in earlier, PR 58.1 is what's required, which, as I mentioned, you have a couple of different upgrade tree options depending on your ultimate goal with this car, whether you want to use this car to complete the accompanying bonus series as well, or would you rather have Porsche do that and use this one just to win through this limited series, right? So depending on your strategy, your upgrade tree might vary. So anyway, hopefully you guys found the information in this video useful. Yeah, so that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.